You got me. Alright, I was trying to scout this out, but I didn't.
Vehicle in production.
Tactical battle imminent.
Typhera. Alright, I may as well just clean these up, not wait for the New Republic intel. Because once we have these 3 planets, we can just park back at Typhera.
Ready.
We don't need to worry about that.
This way. Over there.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Yes, sir.
We've secured a landing zone.
We've located the enemy.
Course plotted.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Adjusting navicomputer. I copy, sir. Over there.
We're an assault tank, not a boat. Moving at full speed now.
Ready, sir. Ready for orders. Roger that. Form up. This way.
We've secured
Open
a
fire.
build pad. We've lost a build pad.
I copy. Target spotted. Waiting orders. Attack that target.
Kill it, I guess.
Reporting. T4B mobile.
Roger.
Bombing run. Updated.
Alright, bombing run on you. Don't let it have shields back.
We've secured a build pad.
Commencing attack.
Yes, sir. Attack.
Bye-bye XR85. Bye-bye Empire.
We've lost a build pad.
Yes, Commander.
The 3 planets down here are all kind of low slot. Belsavis, less so.
Tactical battle imminent.
Typhera, you're fine.
System lost.
It's just a light vehicle, or a light frigate factory.
Constructed. Building under construction.
Invasion commencing.
Unit destroyed.
System.
Okay, yeah, that was just 2 tax collection agencies.
Right away, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Building under construction.
Alright, they have
Tactical battle imminent.
very little there. Here they have a good amount of units. Not a good fleet, per se. Right, that's another just light factory.
Underway.
Alright, after... I've said this a lot in this playthrough. But I think the Empire is finally
Complete.
Invasion commencing.
falling apart here.
Planetary control achieved. Tactical battle imminent.
Coordinates received.
Construction complete. Building started. Building under construction.
Engage.
Tactical battle imminent.
Gravity control
System
generator
lost.
destroyed.
So we're gonna lose 2 of those. But that's not a problem.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, the New Republic has also attacked Balmora. So it's going to be New Republic versus Empire of the Hand for the Imperial planet.
Choose your reinforcements.
Vindication,
Received. Engage.
biggest shipus, nasty rogering,
Thanks. Heavy destroyer stands ready.
and
Moving to those coordinates.
at this point the more we kill the better.
Head full.
Prevent their escapes.
Building
So investing in more interdictors is probably going to be the way to go after this.
Attack the engines.
Kill the whole Sasheen. That's
Tactical battle
oh
imminent.
shit. It's goals. So I was wrong to count the Empire out. I mean, it's not going to win the GC, but this is not a bad fleet. By no means, by no stretch of the imagination is this a bad fleet. Okay, Prussian Blue Artillery, Peltist, Peltist, Mom, Scythe, Advanced Perseverance, some anti-fighter, and definitely want some warlords.
At maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Open. Ready to receive orders. Mega Mazers primed. Ascendancy
Nope,
ready.
you are fine there.
Star Destroyer comms open.
You are fine there. Don't believe the hype that you need to be somewhere else in life.
Warlord class gunship here, sir.
Ready to receive orders.
We stand ready. Have your back and home.
Falling out of formation.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Awaiting
Engines.
Journey class frigate here.
Decoding your transmission. Destroy those weapons. Awaiting.
We're kind of getting past the point where they're going to be helping us by fighting each other.
Warlord class gunship here, sir.
So letting stuff escape
Maximum firepower.
is meh.
Firing sequence engaged. Taking fire. Would approve. Mega Mazers primed.
They're hitting us.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Praetor. I'm not sure how many Praetors they have.
Decoding your transmission.
Excellent
Ready to receive orders. Ascendancy at the ready.
Falling out of
Awaiting
formation.
new instructions, Commander. Star Destroyer comms open.
Fire.
Firing sequence engaged.
The fact that they've taken down the engines on, or the shields, and now engines on Scythe is not very epic.
Decoding your transmission.
Let's get the engines on you. Let's get the engines on you, because otherwise you will escape. And we'll just keep trying to take out the hard points that are going to do actual hull damage here.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Decoding your transmission.
This one, quad heavy. You guys don't need to worry about anything else yet. All right.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Ready to receive orders. Thrawn would approve.
Coming back around for another run. Getting a
Mega
lock.
Mazers
Heavy, heavy.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Warlord class gunship here, sir.
All right. That Venator is next up, and this ISD is coming in. So I'm gonna send that that phalanx in the back there, you there, and keep the Pelthis sniping these hard points.
Ascendancy at the ready. Firing sequence engaged.
Literal hard point sniping.
Triple their defenses.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, just in case there's more phalanxes or Praetors coming.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Target locked. Coming around.
That quad,
To receive orders.
In my sights.
get that quad. All right, and I'm gonna pull back Scythe.
Yes, sir.
You, that Venator is a bit dangerous.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Orders. Firing sequence.
Quad heavy,
Ascendancy at the ready. Thrawn would
heavy
approve.
turbo laser,
Mega
heavy turbo laser.
Your back and home. Take out their heavy weapon positions.
Target.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Open.
And I'm gonna send all our anti-fighter here,
Moving to those quarters.
because those bombers are definitely capable of killing Scythe. If we can just get our shields back on him,
Thrawn would
he'll be fine.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Star Destroyer comms open. Decoding your transmission. Ready to receive orders. New instructions.
Which seems to be the direction that's going.
They're hitting us.
Plotting trajectory.
Ascendancy at the ready. Mega Mazers primed.
All right, engines.
Thrawn would
One more quad turbo laser.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Star Destroyer comms open. Mega Mazers primed.
All right, you don't even need to do that anymore.
Firing sequence engaged.
Kill that.
Ready.
Kill that. Kill that.
Primed. Star Destroyer comms open.
Scythe is fine. Okay, they don't seem to be jumping in any reinforcements. I don't know if they have reinforcements to jump in. It looked like they did, but they're not doing it if they do. Warlords. The quad turbo lasers on the acclimator can still do a lot of damage, so don't want to let that happen. And now these remaining ships can just die.
Ascendancy at the ready. Firing sequence engaged.
Right, let's see if we can hit that.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
So if you answered this earlier, my internet died after I typed it. Is it normal behavior for all AI factions to dogpile the player around the same time? Yeah, I talked about that a bit earlier, but the AI for each faction is different, and there's a minimum timer before an attack can happen, and that timer expires for everyone at the same time. We're trying to stagger that kind of stuff as much as possible, but it'll start that way, and then like it'll be a lot of attacks at once, but then it's over. So especially for players who are on lower difficulty levels and expecting to not get attacked much, it can seem like a lot of all at once, but then it does stop.
Ready to receive orders. Firing sequence engaged. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Surprised they didn't retreat. I'm not sure why.
Moving to those coordinates. Ready. All batteries fire when ready.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
But looks like we killed everything. Unless they're just like luring me into the station, hoping I split up my forces like this, and then as soon as this Peltis is away, Scythe's gonna get jumped by 3 Praetors. It's happening.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
The enemy has been
No, it's not happening. We did THRAWN'S Revenge, so still kind of feeling it out. Didn't know if that was normal, if I was just playing very... yeah, it's basically just how Empire at War works. But because most mods don't tend to have as many factions active as we do,
Construction complete.
it ends up feeling a bit different, taking some getting used to. Oh, I should actually send those the other way. Oh well.
Invasion commencing.
Unit
System
destroyed.
control achieved.
Constructing. Beginning construction.
Tactical battle imminent.
There are some other maps that have fewer factions active on them for people who are coming in from other mods in the base game. That might be a bit better to get used to some of the mechanics without the opportunity to feel as overwhelmed. Like the Thrawn campaign is usually a good one to start off with.
Reinforcements.
This is kind of difficult again. Oh shit, raid fleet. Alright, let's jump in. Your mom over here. Advanced Perseverance. Cultist. Prussian Blue.
Already on it, sir.
A bunch of Warlords. Legacy of Fel. Andy Handhelper. Won't be able to have Scythe in right now. I probably should have brought him in instead of one of the Raiders.
Ready to receive orders. We'll get there. Ascendancy at the ready.
Or phalanxes. Jesus Christ. I've done that like 7 times this stream.
Star destroyer comms open.
Reinforcements en route.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Reinforcements en route.
Stands ready.
Making the mod challenging for experienced players while giving, making it clear, I guess, the best ways to introduce people to mod has definitely been one of the more challenging things. And it's still definitely an area where we are thinking of how to handle it. And that's especially going to be the case, I think, with Fall of the Republic right now, where there's going to be, hopefully, a few people coming over that either have never played Thrawn's Revenge or maybe newer to it. Alright, CSA, this is quite the fleet. But yeah. We're not really sure what the transference of new players for Fall of the Republic to Thrawn's Revenge is going to be. We haven't seen any significant change in subscriber rate on the Steam Workshop since Fall of the Republic's release, but also people are still just playing Fall of the Republic, so...
At your beck and call. Watch the shield drain, Lieutenant.
Getting a lock.
Jesus. 4 Invincibles, 2 Recusants, and 3 Marauders. They're just gonna get fucked.
Enemies in range. Eliminating target. Ties reporting in.
Alright. Turn our attention to the Praetor.
Warlock class gunship here, sir.
Ready to receive
Where
orders.
you go? Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
Right, I'm gonna back this phalanx off so it can fight the ISD. And I'm probably gonna do that with this Peltist.
Get behind them. Have them now.
Star Destroyer comms
I'm
open.
on them. Coming around. Enemies in range.
We stand ready.
This is like the best thing to have against a Praetor as well.
Heavy weapon.
All those assault concussion missile launchers.
Excellent shot. Getting a lock. Intercepting. I got one.
Ready
Locking
to
on.
receive orders.
Enemies in range. Attack formation. Target locked. Eliminating target. Stay in formation.
Star Destroyer comms
Get
open.
behind them.
Firing sequence
I have them
engaged.
now.
But are they gonna attack the Praetor or are they gonna attack me?
Go after the stragglers.
Ready to receive orders.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. At your beck and call.
Excellent shot. I got one.
Back there.
Coming back around for another.
The engines are our primary target.
Locking on.
Open.
Is there anything specific that triggers the Doom to Brave fleet to drop in on you? I had played through earlier where there, where every time I attacked a system they dropped in. So the raid fleets are actually random. There's a 15% chance in any space battle for a raid fleet to occur. So getting them that often is definitely just bad luck, I guess. Or good luck, depending on how it impacted you. In this battle, I was hoping they'd be good luck, but they seem to be going after me more than the Empire.
We stand ready.
Stragglers. Regroup for another attack.
Preclude air retreat. Heavy destroyer stands ready.
More enemy craft.
Alright.
Decoding your transmission. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
2 Astroni and a Warlord for that whole fleet. Yeah, that sucks to be you, Empire.
Right away, sir.
Invasion commencing.
Oh man, I should have done that one.
System lost.
What?
System conquered.
Probably still building a structure. Yeah. Alright.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Constructing.
Oh, do you really want to just lose the rest of your military now? Is that what this is about? I mean, then if I attack them again, they're gonna be split up with the New Republic.
Enemy unit sighted.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Right. 118. Oh,
Reinforcements
another
en
one.
route. Reinforcements en route.
I'll probably save again after this battle.
Lander ready.
Get back here, ground units.
Reinforcements en route.
Already on it, sir. On standby.
Choose
Scythe decided to sit this one out too, understandable.
Ready for command, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna send in my bombers.
TIE squadron standing by. Ready for battle.
Warlord class gunship here, sir.
Ready to receive orders. Mega Masers primed.
Roger that. Take out those engines.
Get back here, get back here, fighters.
Behind them. Eliminating target. Attacking.
Heavy assault cruiser. Heavy destroyer stands ready. Engage.
I don't know if it's OCD or what, but I always pause and create groups from units. Yeah, I actually get a lot of comments about like why don't I use. Oh well, this is. Thanks. I hate it. But yeah, why don't I use like command groups and stuff, and or Control A even. And the main reason, as far as that goes for me, is just that
We've lost our turbo lasers.
my keyboard is beside my. Like, my keyboard is off to my left when I'm recording because my microphone goes where my keyboard normally does. So I just can't reach it conveniently. It makes hotkeys very inconvenient.
Firing.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
But I know they're a very common part of other people's gaming experiences.
Intercepting.
So I don't think you're alone there.
Mega Masers primed.
Decoding your transmission.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
Target there, guys.
Alright, I'm actually going to send
Yes, sir.
Furions over there
Yes, command.
and Psychas over there as well.
Empire.
And help them deal with that.
Attack run.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Attacking the engines.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready. Heavy assault cruiser ready.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Firing sequence engaged.
Awaiting orders.
Get behind them. I have
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
Decoding your transmission.
back around for another run. Enemies in range.
Which to go, sir?
Getting a lock. Intercepting. Commander, they're hitting us. Target locked. Eliminating
Awaiting
target.
new instructions, Commander.
Alright, keep going for the engines there. And, well, no, we can destroy that before they retreat if they try. I'll keep this going. And you... one more engine.
Excellent shot. I'm on them. Where'd he
Ready
go?
to receive orders. Firing sequence engaged.
Decoding your transmission.
Stay in formation. Get behind them.
No, don't just sit there, you Ethans.
TIEs reporting in.
I want to kill that. Oh, you want to destroy my landing craft?
Ascendancy ready.
I have them now.
You want these, don't you? Yes.
Locking
Star
on.
Destroyer comms open.
Enemies in range.
Drawn with
Strike them down.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Target locked. Orders.
And your
sir.
journey to
Coming
the
around.
dark side will be complete.
Targeting the laser system.
Alright.
Heavy destroyer
If you want to retreat now, all your engines are down.
decoding your
All your ships spin around.
Destroy those weapons.
Annoyingly quickly.
Target
There we go.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
I think we've reached the end of Praetors.
Retreat aborted.
Wait a minute. What do you mean retreat aborted?
Destroyer stands ready.
ready for command, sir.
That doesn't sound like retreating.
Heavy assault cruiser ready.
ready to receive orders. Mega Masers primed.
Sometimes the YouTube Studio app doesn't load properly. Like it'll just sit on the menu forever. It makes it hard to check comments and other analytics.
Locking on. Stay in formation. Enemies in range.
Very important part of my job.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
I think part of it is just trying to load between two different accounts. But oh well.
Firing sequence engaged. Decoding your transmission.
Ready for battle. Attacking the lasers.
Awaiting new instructions.
Alright.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Excellent shot.
Decoding your transmission. Star Destroyer cogs open. Thrawn would approve.
Get on over there.
I got one. Take out those engines.
I guess we may have to destroy the raid fleet too. Right now, we just gotta kill the what's left of this Praetor.
Primary target is the ion cannons. Moving to attack the ion cannons.
Decoding your transmission.
Enemies in range.
Awaiting new instructions,
Target locked.
Commander. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Awaiting orders. Eliminating target.
Decoding
Right.
your transmission.
I'll kill the raid fleet.
Changing course to intercept.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Destroy those weapons. Vectors set. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Here we go.
Fire all mega lasers.
Oh, Pox, you're trying to win the quickest way possible? Actually, that reminds me, Pox. We should probably have something in the boarding script to check after a unit's been boarded whether there's any enemy unit or any units belonging to that faction again.
Started.
Because right now there's no check for the battle den after that. Because I think it basically just checks when a unit dies, and it's not counting the death. Oh, you tried? That's sad. It's me a sad panda.
Right away.
Construction complete.
Alright, we don't actually need that anymore.
Building under construction.
Construction complete.
Alright, what's here?
Constructing unit.
Oh, not about the
Construction
boarding? Cool. That might be something worth doing then. Or looking
Building
into.
Started.
complete. Invasion commencing. System control achieved.
Building under construction.
Heavy cruiser on
Beginning
standby.
Oh,
construction.
this.
Constructing. 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 Constructing.
Right, that's actually going to be easy to kill.
Construction complete.
So let's get this fleet back in.
Complete.
Oh, no, they retreated everything back.
Construction
It's
complete.
going to be less easy to kill now. That means this fleet's going to be easy to kill.
Coordinates received.
Construction complete.
We've got him! Send reinforcements! Send spearmint!
Choose your reinforcements.
Vindication, you're gonna fight a Golan.
Head full.
We need a lot of anti-fighter for this one. Blue Man Troop. Biggest Shippus.
Received.
Nasty Rogering.
Building trajectory.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Ascendancy Warlord Star. Okay, you're taking damage and I don't like that. Kestrel.
Away. Locking on.
Tender.
Moving out. On our way.
I love Corey. Empire of the Foot. THRAWN'S Revenge, as the name of the game is. Ape.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements en route.
And Chaff. Chafing Chaff. We'll just use that to kill the station. I'm not sure what you mean when the battle ends. Boarding it counts the amount of boarded units that are still alive and spawns on the GC map. What do you want to change? So not about the... Yeah, like if you board the last ship in a battle, the battle doesn't end. Because I think the game just isn't counting that as a unit being lost, so it's not checking if the battle should end. So just in the function that does the actual swapping, it should just check if there's anything belonging to that faction still, the faction you stole it from, and like forcing something to update to just see if the game should end. Because I think people end up having to retreat if they do that. Oh, I never actually killed this. Heavy destroyer stands ready. And another one down, and another one down, and another one down, and another one down. Do you guys have any existing references for the ship design you ended up going with, or was it mostly guesswork? The chess roster in general has a very distinct style. Yeah, actually we're about to be reworking a lot of the Empire of the Hand ships. Pretty much all of them except the Peltist are going to be redone. Still using some of the style that I kind of came up with, but refined a lot more, brought up to the standard we tried to set with the rest of the mod more. But yeah, so there's no actual canon references for any of the Empire of the Hand stuff other than the main Chiss Clawcraft, so these guys. But with the other fighters, it was basically just go for variations on that. But there is some like descriptions of the Empire of the Hand using kind of modified Imperial tech, which is where designs like the Chaff and the Ascendancy came from. So Valerie, and then this stuff, like I actually modeled the Phalanx while watching episode 3 and was trying to go for like General Grievous's head and his body shielding, and I kind of want to keep some of that aesthetic with the updates. The Intigo we've shown the concept for, and I'm going to be trying to model that soon, so you'll get an idea of where the updates are going with that. But yeah, it was just me in 3ds Max and Wings trying to come up with stuff. On the old THRAWN'S Revenge YouTube channel, there's actually a time-lapse video of me making the Syndic, which is, in my opinion, one of the worst ones. But it's basically the Phalanx, but slightly smaller. Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Alright, this one is what we want to be tanking the station most. Then this one... Oh, no, they're leaving. That's convenient. Surprising how little we know, given how much strong content there is. Yep, the Empire of the Hand's kind of a weird thing in lore, where there's a bit of contradicting information that goes around. Like, it was mostly novels, and then source books never really came out for... usually you have to wait for like RPG source books or essential guides when you want to get those kinds of things covered, and that just never really happened with that period. So like there's a bit on the Unknown Regions which got a... Oh, I still didn't save. Which got a source book but didn't really get any ship designs for anything, and I don't know if they even really mentioned the Empire of the Hand in it. But oh wow, oh, XQ, 1 Empress, 2 XQs. All right, backhand of Thrawn, Billosaurus. We just want to kill these. I don't really have enough anti-fighter for this.
Moving to those coordinates.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Plotting trajectory. Ahead full.
Alright, I guess I'm going to have to use the Phalanx HSS Unitas. It's Illusion 1. Then some Ascendancies just to kill the Empress.
Ready to receive orders. Mega Mazers Prime. Decoding your transmission. Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands
Moving
ready.
to those coordinates.
Yes, sir. They're coming in quick.
Alright, we're going to be taking a lot of losses as they come in here. Let's get Dog of War.
Journey class frigate here.
Taking fire.
Ascendancy at the ready. Firing sequence engaged. Drawn with approved.
I'm really curious what they have left in their main little area, those 4 planets. If you want to call 4 planets a main area. But the rest of what they have left, I guess. Alright, let's get over here. Hope our anti-fighter
Awaiting your orders.
does a good enough job against these guys.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. We've been outmaneuvered.
Did anything ever come of the Chiss interacting with the old Sith Empire? I mean, really the only information we have on that is whatever was in Tor directly, I think. I don't know that it was really brought up in any other places, but everyone tended to just forget about it. And it doesn't seem to have like significantly changed either Chiss society or the rest of the galaxy.
Awaiting
Right,
your
this is
orders.
another fighter for us, or anti-fighter for us. We'll kill that XQ. We'll try to just keep our fighters in this area. Kill these as they come. Really only need one XQ. The XQ's not really doing anything there, so.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Draw their fire.
Target their guns. Destroying those weapons. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Journey class frigate here.
Ready. On standby. Detected.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Go after the stragglers. Regroup
Star
for
Destroyer
another
comms
attack.
open. Decoding your transmission.
Quick.
Engage.
Alright. This kind of
New instructions.
choke point I'm doing here is working against me more than I wanted it to. I think I'm just going to have to send 2 of them in that way.
Yes, sir.
Keep killing these fighters in here.
Decoding your transmission.
While they're moving up, deal with the...
Receive orders. Location locked. Heading out.
Here, just stop.
Orders confirmed.
I'm on them.
We'll get there.
Coming around.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Deal with the XQ,
Awaiting new instructions.
and then we'll just start turning...
Coordinates
Nope.
received. Engage.
Nope, okay.
Coming back around.
Let's start turning around.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Taking fire. Target locked.
Awaiting your orders. Journey class frigate here.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Decoding your transmission. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Where to run.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Target locked. I'm on them. Falling out of formation.
Target their guns. Coordinates received.
Alright, move in. Capital ships are towards the back.
Attack formation.
I'm not really worried about retreating to protect this fleet either, which I know, shocking. Because it's mostly just sitting at Mon Calamari. So whatever happens to kill these last New Republic forces really just gives us more to work with anyways. If I have to rebuild it 80,000 credits, so
Target locked. Eliminating target.
spent 2,200 hours in this game. I generally start on captain level to get somewhat established, moving the difficulty up to admiral. Yeah, I usually start on admiral and then move up to cruel. I didn't move up to cruel in this one because that would just be more spam. And that is on our radar, that is something we want to deal with. So, don't worry. This is the case right now, but it's not going to be the case forever. Alright, I'm just going to move up. Move up.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ready to receive orders.
Journey class frigate here.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Where'd he go?
Star Destroyer comms open. Awaiting new instructions.
Oh, there you... yeah, sure.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Draw their fire. Attack formation. I'm on them.
Target at Gunner's discretion. Fire all mega mazers.
I got one. Locking
I need to make sure I keep the...
to the straggler.
You know what? I don't want him to retreat.
Set in.
In you go.
Another attack.
Decoding your transmission. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Coming around.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Enemies in range.
Star Destroyer comms open.
And... Alan Ripley lives again.
Coordinates received.
Bombers... over here.
Yes, sir.
They're hitting us.
Commence.
We're slowly going to pick away at their fighters. Our anti-fighters aren't really getting attacked.
I'm losing. Nowhere to run.
We call an AOTR LP core he did where he essentially steamrolled the galaxies of the Black Sun using more or less nothing but his started forces. I tend to do that. Like, that's usually what I end up doing in AOTR. Usually by the time I'm building new ships, I've mostly won.
Attack formation.
Because I'll usually pick one faction to just blitz as much as possible. Or at least cut up. So they're not able to reinforce themselves.
Destroy those weapons. Target at Gunner's
Much as I'd like to destroy the nebulas.
I'm on them. Locking on. Commander, they're hitting us.
Journey class frigate here.
Ties reporting in.
Alright.
Where'd he go?
Bombers being back here, I'm happy with.
Falling out of
Get in there.
new instructions, Commander.
draw their fire.
Initiate general bombardment. Target their guns. Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Alright, I think going for this nebula is necessary.
Yes, sir. Ahead
You're all... This one needs to go back here. Here, A-Wings, and then
building trajectory.
this one back here. Has the idea ever come up to giving factions a capital like the CS Republican Empire? Yeah, that's something that's already in the mod. That's where a lot of your pop cap actually comes from on the galactic level.
New instructions, Commander.
Your pop cap, your income, but it's been in since like 2.2.
Journey class frigate here.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Decoding your transmission. Initiate general bombardment.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Alright, Sasheen now. There's another Sasheen that can die.
General bombardment. Taking fire. Heavy destroyer stands ready. Target at Gunner's discretion.
Here, move back. Bombers. There's a Corona you can kill.
Awaiting your orders. Journey class frigate here.
You're not allowed to kill my anti-fighter. I need it to live. Move in a bit. Ooh, that's actually coming in range of our other capitals.
Getting a lock. Intercepting.
Awaiting your orders.
Enemies in range.
Should reintroduce seismic charges to counter fighter spam. I mean, the fighter squad adjustments is a long way to, or it's going to go a long way towards fixing that, as well as some of the accuracy changes and
Awaiting your orders.
laser counts that Nolan was talking about. And just the fact that these smaller ships won't get spammed the same way.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Stay in formation.
Nope, stay back here.
Taking fire.
Decoding your transmission. Destroy those weapons.
Commander, they're hitting us. Get behind them.
Target their guns.
Running them down.
Mega Mazers Prime. Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
I'm on.
Yes, sir.
Requesting fighter support.
Fire at will. Commence attack. Destroy them.
Run. Falling out of formation.
Fire at will.
Alright, clearly I just need to micromanage my anti-fighter.
Attack.
Let's move in slightly more. No, you bombers are not... This isn't your job.
On our way.
Requesting fighter support.
Alright, Phalanx Destroyer right there. Another Phalanx Destroyer right there.
Awaiting your orders.
Orders, sir.
Journey class frigate here. Asteroids ahead. Shield up.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
That.
Initiate
Kill that.
bombardment.
That. Kill that.
Decoding your transmission. Ascendancy at the ready.
Full speed
Yes,
ahead.
Destroy them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Taking fire.
We'll get there.
Okay, we need to destroy the...
Hitting us.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
tree... or the XQ. These DP-20s are actually doing a lot of damage too.
Awaiting your orders.
Alright, Endurance... The Nebula's still alive. Okay, Nebula, you need to die.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. All Mega Mazers.
Don't kill my bombers.
Advancing on
Decoding your transmission. Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Destroy those weapons.
Journey
No!
frigate here.
We're gonna die.
Fire at
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready. Engage.
heavy cruiser.
targeting at maximum
Decoding
firepower.
your transmission. Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready. Target their guns.
Nope, kill that.
Decoding your transmission.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Initiate.
Okay, now these...
Target. Discretion.
Oh, they're still jumping stuff in. That's concerning.
New instructions, Commander.
Choose your reinforcements.
Falling out of formation.
Alright, let's at least make sure their capital ships don't get out of here.
Yes, sir. Awaiting your orders.
We've been outmaneuvered.
Formation. Heavy assault cruiser ready.
Thanks, heavy destroyer
find the secrets to this one fleet the New Republic doesn't want you to know about. Alright, what we're learning is that the Prosvoli can't directly deal with the
Personnel reporting ready. Journey class frigate here. Yes, sir.
with the XQ that effectively.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Falling out of formation.
Awaiting your orders. Us journey class frigate here. Commence attack.
Draw their fire. Attack formation.
Yeah, poor Wookiees.
Heavy cruiser on standby.
General bombardment. Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Engaging thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Heavy assault cruiser ready. Yes, sir. Destroy them. Star Destroyer comms open.
Decoding your transmission. We outmaneuvered.
Alright, before that gets too many shields back.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Bringing mega mazes to bear. Awaiting your orders. Fire at will on standby.
Squadron standing by.
Prolipsy ready and waiting.
Heavy destroyer stands ready. Decoding your transmission.
Oop, that's fun. Okay, I think we can most effectively kill Sashins
Awaiting new instructions.
if we just focus on those with what's left of our ships. And we don't have to deal with them next time. Oh, there's another endurance here. Alright, this is time. Ha! Me.